CPM is an important acronym that we'll discuss a lot in this video. Cost per mil is basically the amount of money you get paid on YouTube per 1,000 views. It's never the same for two different YouTubers. For example, this person gets paid $1.50 CPM, which is basically $1.50 per 1,000 views. Someone else gets paid closer to $5, as you can see here, and then it can get much higher, like $18. But when I share with you my CPM in this video, you're literally gonna think that I'm lying. So here it is. In the last 28 days, the CPM was and 63 cents, which is insane compared to all these other YouTubers that I've shown you here. So let's talk about how in this lockdown, I barely posted any videos, yet I've been able to make a full living online. And that's really thanks to this crazy number of a CPM, which I'll share with you in a second, and a few other factors. What's up guys? During these weird times, I feel like whenever I see a friend or whenever I talk to someone, there's always that one question at the beginning, which is, how are things going with your job from home? How is business going for you? Do you even still have a job? So since I keep getting this question, I thought I'd make this video to share with you how much money I've made on YouTube since quarantine. If you're new to the channel, I usually talk about my other business, which is selling products on Amazon. I'll make another video talking about my Amazon earnings and how much money I made from that while in quarantine, because things were very different in the past 2 or 3 months for Amazon. As you can see here, sales were much higher in March than they usually are. So if you want to see that video when I post it, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell to get notified when I post it. From YouTube, I make money from many different sources, such as affiliate marketing, consulting, advertising revenue. I'll go over all of these very quickly in this video, but I'll focus mostly on the advertising revenue part, which is basically what YouTube itself is paying me. So to get the other two out of the way, here are some examples, but not everything of course, of how much I made from a couple affiliate marketing and consulting revenue sources. If you want to see details on these two, let me know in the comments below and I'll make a whole other video dedicated to how I make money with affiliate marketing, for example, and how much I make every month. But anyways, make sure to stick to the end of this video because I'll share some quick details on how I made the money from this recurring commission from one single YouTube video that I posted. So here's today's outline. First, we'll talk about how much money I made before quarantine. Then we'll talk about how making money on YouTube really works so that you understand anything that I'm talking about in this video. And then we'll talk about CPM, which I already mentioned, and we'll compare mine with other YouTubers CPMs. It'll be very different. And then finally, we'll add everything up and you'll see how much I made total in quarantine while being lazy or not posting that many videos. So number one, like I said, I haven't been posting that many videos or as many as I'd want to. I think I posted like 1 per month and nothing in the past maybe 40 days, which is horrible in the YouTube world. So I think it'll be interesting to see the impact of doing that or not doing anything, the impact of that on the income. Why the laziness? Honestly, I think lazy was just a funny word to put in the title, but really it's a bit more the current situation which suddenly broke my routine and then ruined my momentum and then it threw my motivation in a ditch. Add to it a lot of introspection, rethinking everything, overthinking everything else, and the outcome is a lot of procrastination. I'm sure at least maybe one of you can relate to this in this lockdown. Let's look at how much money I made before quarantine so that we can really compare. So the green is how many views I got and the purple is the money that I made. As you can see, I didn't make any money the first period because YouTube usually has like a minimum of subscribers and watch time before they allow you to make money on their platform. I made the most, or I got the most amount of views before being able to make any money from them. So if I was able to make that money, it would have been probably the most amount ever made back then. But that's okay. I started making money a few months after that. So I started posting in August 2017 and started making money in May 2018. And I was posting these videos and then I went from not making any money to then making $100 in that month and then jumping up to $700. And that's what I really like about YouTube. You can go from making nothing to making a full-time income, or maybe part-time, or maybe part-time here. And then it was slowly increasing, but I like this a lot because this is US dollars and I live in Canada. It's converted to Canadian dollars and it's deposited into my account. And most months, if not all of the months since the past year and a half, that money into Canadian is over $1,000 and that's more than enough to pay for my rent. So I really use that income source, which is YouTube ad revenue, to just pay my rent. So you watching this video, you're helping me pay for rent. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to help some more, you can click the thumbs up and leave a comment. Now the biggest month ever was back in, what is this? January 2020, and I made $1,266 from YouTube ad revenue. Let's compare it with how many videos I was posting per month. So you can see that I was posting an average of like maybe 4 a month, 5 a month. In September, I didn't post anything. I'm not sure why. And then since quarantine, it's decreased a lot, as did the revenue. And you can see how whenever I post a lot of videos, a month or two after, that's when it really picks up and it makes the most amount of money. It's not the same month because it takes time for a video to really pick up. So here I posted a lot, 5, and then the next month is when I made a lot of money, even though I only posted 2. Now for this to make any sense, let me jump to number 2 and explain to you how making money on YouTube works. Because it seems like people really don't know how it works. A lot of people think that you make money according to how many subscribers you have, but that's not really it. Making money from YouTube videos is highly dependent on the ads that show up on your videos and how many people view these ads and how many people interact with these ads. So you're watching this video right now. You probably saw an ad before this video. You're probably gonna see a couple, 1 or 2 ads while watching this video, maybe now, maybe not. And then another ad at the end of this video. You might not know this, but the creator, as in me, I choose where to put these ads exactly. And that's what it looks like from my end. However, I do not choose which ads go there. So basically I tell YouTube, hey, here are spots for you to put ads on my videos. I can even say don't put any ads. And then it's like, put whatever ads you think will work best. So then advertisers bid their money to get a spot on this ad. And according to how much they're willing to pay and other advertisers are willing to pay, I get a cut from what they pay, and so does YouTube. 55% of it goes to me, and then 45% of it goes to YouTube, which is Google. That means the CPM number that you see is before the split. So the money that I earn per 1,000 views is around half, 55% of the CPM number. We can call that number the true CPM, 55% of CPM. So that's it. I don't get paid per new subscriber or per video that I post. Really, I get paid according to the ads that run on my videos, how many of these ads run on my video, how many people see these ads, and how many people interact with these ads. And that's how the CPM comes out. Now you can probably understand why CPM is different for each YouTuber, but I'll show you a bit more examples in this part. But it's very dependent on which topic and niche a YouTube video is about, because it depends a lot on who the advertiser is who's willing to pay for a spot on this video. So who's going to run ads on my video? Probably someone who's interested in my audience and you guys watching this video. If a video is about Amazon FBA, we'll probably get ads trying to sell you an Amazon FBA course, which usually are between $1,000 up to $5,000. So that's a very expensive product. Or an Amazon FBA service or a software, which again have a very high profit margin. Now, because these advertisers are promoting something that's very expensive and has a very high margin, they can afford to bid on my videos a lot more than another advertiser could on another YouTube video with a different audience. So what does that mean? I and YouTube make more money, and that's how the CPM is higher. If someone is running an ad on an entertainment video or like a comedy video, what can they really gain from that audience? Or how much are their margins really? They're probably selling tickets for a show, which margins are not that high. So their CPM is probably the lowest, just because advertisers can't afford to bid that high. No one cares about your Pepsi ad on this vlog video, but a lot of people might care about an Amazon FBA course or an Amazon FBA software if they need help to run their Amazon business. So let's compare some CPMs super quickly before moving on to the final point. Elliot Choy is a friend of mine who you might have seen on this channel in a couple of videos. He has a very big channel of his own, and he's gotten an impressive amount of views on some of his videos, as you can see here. He mainly makes videos about college life, general vlogs, and some about personal development. You can probably imagine that there aren't that many advertisers willing to spend so much money on this kind of audience, especially since they're a general type of audience. They're not that targeted, and they're not ready to spend a lot of money. They're broke college kids. I called him to ask him about his CPM, and as you can see here, it looks like he makes around $6 CPM and then $8 lifetime, I think it says. And he showed me that last month was the lowest month that he's ever been paid from YouTube, and he made around $1,000. And that's because he as well hasn't been posting on YouTube either. Now, Stephan, on the other hand, is a very successful YouTuber in the finance niche. He talks about making money, about credit cards, and all sorts of money stuff. His CPM is much higher, sitting at around $12. And now you can probably understand why. Finally, Shelby is a very interesting case to look at. Her CPM is usually around $11, as you can see here. But then she said it herself.
There are few niches on YouTube that have a crazy high CPM. The highest one I've ever heard of, it's Amazon FBA.
So she makes a video about Amazon FBA, which is my niche, and then she makes the most amount of money she's ever made from one video. And the CPM on that video was $35.60. And as Shelby mentioned, Amazon FBA is one of the highest paying CPM niches on YouTube. So let me show you what mine is, because that's my niche. So here it is. In the last 28 days on my channel, the CPM was $84.93. $0.63. Let me show you the last 365 days. So in the last years, it was $80.63, which is insane compared to all these other YouTubers that I've shown you here. Again, this is not the true CPM or the final one that I take home. Mine is probably 55% of that, which is still so much more than other channels. If someone's making comedy videos and getting millions and millions of views, for every dollar that they're making, I'm probably making 30 to 40 times more than them, but I'm not getting the amount of views that they're getting. So it's like, so finally, let's see how much I made in quarantine, number 4. So in the last 28 days, so that's not really the beginning of quarantine, I'll show you that in a second. Purple is the amount of money that I made, and green is the number of videos that I posted. And as you can see, green is 0 the whole time. So I haven't posted a video in over 30 days or 40 days. Yet, as you can see here, my revenue is $764. So where's that money from? That's from older videos, and it's very interesting to look at. Check this out. So this video is from December 16, 2019. It's made me the most amount of money in the past 28 days. I haven't touched this video obviously since uploading it. And then I love seeing this one because this one, as you can see, is from October 16, 2017. And until today, it's one of my top earning videos. So finally, let's look at all of quarantine. So I'd say from the beginning of March, probably until today. So it looks like I've posted 4 videos only, which again is horrible and I'm working on it. But the total amount of money that I made since then is $2,742. Note that none of these videos were posted in that period. So all the videos that are making me money are older videos. So this YouTube ad revenue pays my rent, but obviously isn't enough to be a full-time income. I make a lot more money from affiliate marketing from these videos, which is basically referral commissions when I do videos like software reviews or tutorials. If I talk about a tool that I'm using and then someone else uses my discount code, I get a commission for referring that customer to that company. So adding everything up makes it so that these YouTube videos make me a full-time income. One example that I can quickly give you is this video here that I made back in June of 2018 about an Amazon software that I use. It was a simple comparison video and sharing why I started using this software instead of the other older one that I was using. And I gave my audience a discount code and a referral link so that if they want to use the same software, they can get a discount and I can get a commission. Some of these tools, such as this one, they give you recurring referral commissions. So that means that every customer that they get, they'll pay me as long as that customer is still with them. Now, because I was honest about that feedback and the tool really is good, most of these customers are still paying customers until today, which means I'm still getting paid until today from customers that I referred back in June of 2018 from that one single video. And that's the beauty of affiliate marketing. And as you can see here, that's how much I made last month from this tool alone. Keep in mind that I've barely talked about this tool since that one video that I posted, maybe not even at all. Also, that's not the only tool that I've done this with. So like I said at the beginning, I think it would be fun to make another video dissecting my affiliate marketing income and strategies in more details, but I'll only do it if you guys are interested in it. So let me know in the comments below if you'd want to see something like that. And make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell to get notified when I post such a video. If you like this video, click on the thumbs up. And if you want to learn how to find products to sell on Amazon, click right here to see that video that everyone seems to be enjoying so much and that's been helping pay most of my rent. So click right here to watch it and I'll see you guys there. Peace. I launched a new product. I started over from scratch, and since then, it's been 6 months now, I've done around $50,000 in sales with that product. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I found that product and how I found my older product